Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog. So, I figured uh, artificial intelligence is the big get right now, right? ChatGPT, Google Bard, we've done AI art, there are artificial intelligence map generators. These are all tools, right? And they're using it as a tool, it's fine. So I figured let's give these two AI writing programs, text programs, a little test and have them generate 5 adventure seeds or uh, synopsises or quick adventures that we can use for D&D and see how useful it is, what you would do with it, and are they different? Are they pulling differently? So I figured let's give it a shot. So Chat GPT. Now I've already so I make sure I already have this. So it's going to be the exact same typing, exact same request for both these programs. For ChatGPT, generate 5 adventure seeds for a low-level fantasy role-playing game like Dungeons and Dragons, but old school in nature. Yeah, I'm an old school guy. I'm an OSR guy. So let's see. Something went wrong. Well, you bastards. Best laid plans of mice and men often go astray. Let's try again. There we go. So it's generating 5. And as you can tell, AI is not perfect. It can hiccup. One, a group of goblin raiders have been attacking caravans on the main trade route between two towns. The players are hired by the merchants to stop the goblins and retrieve the stolen goods. As they track down the goblins to their lair, they discover that a powerful sorcerer has been controlling them, and they must confront the sorcerer to end the raids. A local lord's daughter, has been kidnapped by a group of bandits. The players are hired to rescue her, but as they track down the bandits to their hideout, they discover that the bandits are actually a group of former soldiers who have turned to banditry after being betrayed by the Lord. The players must decide whether to rescue the daughter and return her to the Lord, or side with the bandits and help them seek revenge. And that's actually an interesting one. I like that juxtaposition there. Even the first one, you're tracking down goblins, and then you discover it's an actually powerful sorcerer. So these are giving you what you see, and then giving you a twist. So let's check out the other 3. Mysterious towers appeared on the edge of town, and strange lights and sounds can be heard coming from it at night. Players are tasked with investigating the tower, but when they enter it, they discover that it's actually a portal to another world. They must navigate this new world and find a way to close the portal before something dangerous comes through. Um, that's to me less a seed, more of a way to bring a campaign into a whole new world, whole new setting. Not bad. A group of villagers have gone missing while exploring an old abandoned mine, basically a dungeon. The players are hired to investigate and rescue any survivors. As they explore the mine, they discover it's the home of a group of vicious kobolds who have been capturing and enslaving the villagers. The players must fight their way through the kobolds to rescue the villagers and put an end to their evil plans. You could take these seeds so far and obviously run with it, expand upon it. I don't see AI writing tools to be something that's going to generate your adventure, but it may serve to give you the ideas for a good adventure. A powerful wizard has gone missing and his tower is now overrun by monsters. The players are tasked with exploring the tower, fighting off the monsters, and finding out what happened to the wizard. As they explore the tower, they discover the wizard has been experimenting with dark magic, and they must face off against his creations to stop them from causing chaos in the surrounding area. Well, all right, let's try this with Bard. Let's see. Again, they're programmed differently. They got different learning experiences. So let's see which one. Same sentence, same request. Bard seems to take a little bit longer, but now here, Bard gives you a few sentences. The adventure seeds before are actually a paragraph each, right? Here are 5 adventure seeds for low-level fantasy role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, but old school in nature. A group of goblins has been terrorizing a nearby village. The villagers have offered a reward for anyone who can drive the goblins away. The adventurers must track down the goblins' hideout and defeat them. So you see, all right, that's like the first one. But when we had the ChatGPT, it was giving you a twist. Everything was you go in with one expectation, pretty much, and then there's a twist. Let's see if there's any twist here. A dragon has been spotted in the area. Low level adventure. Ah. The dragon has been attacking livestock and travelers. The adventurers must find a way to slay the dragon or drive it away. All right, we'll cross that one out, right? Because that one is not a low level adventure. 3. A group of cultists is trying to summon a powerful demon. The adventurers must stop the cultists before they complete the ritual. Okay, that could, it could be a low level cultist. All right. A wizard has disappeared from his tower. Well, that sounds familiar. The adventurers must investigate the disappearance and find out what happened to the wizard. I'm really preferring the ChatGPT stuff. It gives you a lot more to go for. It's a lot more inspirational. A group of adventurers has gone missing in a nearby dungeon. The adventurers must find their way into the dungeon and rescue their friends. These are just a few ideas for adventure seeds. The possibilities are endless. The most important thing is to come up with something that is interesting and challenging for the players. All right. Well, I'll be honest with you. If I was going to use this to give me some ideas to work off of, I much prefer ChatGPT. ChatGPT is giving me more meat on the bone, certainly a lot more inspiration. Certainly not allergies. I got those on my own. So I find that very interesting. I'm going to leave links to both these AIs within the show notes. Play with them yourself. See what you can get. I've actually used this to generate an adventure. I prefer to do these little seeds. I may actually find a use for this stuff. But I'm going to get your feedback. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Bard's very succinct, detailed list, or do you prefer the full paragraphs that you're getting from ChatGPT? And I know some people go, I don't like either one. Listen, this is like using Tome of Adventure Design, but maybe a little bit deeper. Tell me what you think. Folks, tomorrow night, Greg Christopher will be the guest of Bad Mike and myself. By the way, just so you know, when Greg announced this, somebody said, Tenkar is problematic. If I am problematic and you are not somebody that is trying to scam or screw over our hobby, well, you probably are somebody trying to scam or screw over our hobby if you find me problematic. But if you know why I would be problematic otherwise, feel free to let me know too. I'd like to be brought in on the joke. Folks, it's 8 p.m. tomorrow. Be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those eyes, roll them well. Again, I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.